live. Welcome, Greg.
Hello, hello.
No damn audio. Hey, Darren.
No.
Welcome, fellow Canadians. Tech support has arrived in the form of Darren Warp Dog Record Hound. Darren, I don't know if you know your fellow Canadian Greg here. So Greg's a VC, a world famous cineast and fellow digger. I invited him up here, but we cannot get any audio as a DJ guru. Any tips? Tech support's well, tech support's thinking I'll play. That was Earl Bostic's Harlem Nocturne, which Iggy Pop uses on his BBC Radio 6. This is Iggy Pop Confidential show as the kind of intro music. So I always liked it, but it's on the Fabulous King record label. Let's flip genres to when I was out digging with Greg in the 45 rack, I found a CD that somebody had just written the word nuggets on. I think I showed it last time, but and I had to Shazam every track to figure out what they were. It's a kind of a self-curated list of a mishmash of English and American nuggets. So this one is the CA Quintet with underground music. Maybe I'll get a beer in a minute. So Darren, are there any tricks for getting Greg's audio alive that you know about? So what I can't control his audio. He doesn't have to log into StreamYard, right? As far as I'm concerned, I sent him the link. He clicked on it. You can see him on the screen. He's tried multiple devices, but we cannot fire up his audio. Is there a box I need to check? I'll be back.
Okay. Oh, hang on here.
I just muted my speakers here. Did that help? Say something, Greg?
I don't know. Can you hear me now? No. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I think maybe Paul's the only one who can't hear me. Ah. Well, this is great because now I can just talk over top of Paul.
Tech support's arriving. Help us get Greg on. I'm gonna practice my sign language on Paul here. Mm-hmm. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I hear you.
All right. How about now, Greg?
Well, I'm fine.
Hey, there he
What?
is.
What happened?
I don't know.
Oh, come on.
There was
Come on,
something
we
that
need to have
says-
an answer to the problem. What's the
One of
solution?
my
What was the
neighbours
solution?
messing with the control. No, I think it's,
Yeah.
there's a setting
you-
that says 2 phones. So as soon as I flip that,
What?
I guess I'm not used to having somebody up on screen. Is the thing? So, all right.
You're antisocial, is what you're saying. Your antisocial technology skills got in the way
my Luddite. My
of you
inner
hearing
Luddite
me.
kicked in.
I was
think.
actually looking forward to everyone else hearing me, and you, except for you not being able to hear
Nice.
me. That would
I
have
think I
been
might have to
pretty.
mute you again here. Hold on. No, but so a tardy welcome. So I think you're known to some of the reprobates here. Do you know Darren,
Nice.
Warp Dog Record Hound?
I don't think I've
Darren's
met
up
Darren.
in. Is it Saint? What's the place near? It's near Toronto.
St. Catherine's.
Is that where
St.
it is?
Catherine's.
I think Darren.
Is it plural?
I don't know if
Darren,
it's
St.
plural or is it
Catherine, or St.
apostrophe S?
Catherine's?
It's not far from Mr. Gas, I understand.
It's on the other side of the lake. You can
Okay.
see Toronto from the southern part of Lake
Mhm.
Ontario. There you go.
Nice.
Geography lesson, everyone.
Who else we got here? Oh, St. Catherine's. There you go. He's correct. All right, it's got an A in there.
Catherine's is the.
All right, and so who else is here? AZ Mick, who I guess is in Arizona. I don't know where Oakenshield is. Inform us. So the premise, if you will, of the call today was that I met Greg, well, virtually a few times, and then we met up last year in the La Fameuse Den Bosch, and we did a bit
La
or Den Bosch,
fameuse.
did some digging together, and then
We den
Greg,
boshed it. We
we
damn
boshed
den
it.
boshed it, didn't we?
Never mind Den Bosch, we did it.
That's a
And then
T-shirt, isn't it?
he was then Oakenshields in Sweden. Okay, Tjena, and then here door, and then we met up again recently when Greg was in London, and we went sort of digging and pillaging in East London. For those of you who
That
know,
was exhausting, wasn't it?
Sort of east of the city of London, through the
Yeah.
hippie trail through Hackney, London Fields. Did some
Hippie trail.
did some digging, and then the next day we went down to Brighton and dropped some more
Hopped
coin
on the
some stuff.
train.
Hopped
Yeah,
on the train to
avoided
Brighton.
some football hooligans.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
Brighton,
That-
Nottingham Forest or something.
had a greasy breakfast. Good
Had
times.
exactly, had a full English, and then
There you go.
then we did some digging. So, well, at least we got the audio. Well, I got the audio.
Yeah.
Figured out in the end. So the idea was just to share some war stories and maybe show some finds. Though I've had those a while. I was just killing time for a second there while we sorted the audio out. How did
What
you
was
wanna-
that you led on with, Paul? What were we
That
listening
was,
to before?
Earl Bostick with Harlem Nocturne. So it's
Good
a nice
choice.
45 from there.
Good choice.
Darren will keep us honest here. I'm thinking late 50s probably.
Paul's also a 45s guy,
Yeah, I
kind of
think
guy.
I was the 45, and you're leaning towards more 33
We were-
thirds. You're an album guy.
Yeah, I think I only own about a dozen 45s.
No way.
But yeah, although I think I
Multiply
probably
that
have
by
a
200
box.
and you'll see that's what we've got up there.
Whoa, look at that.
There's some more
Serious.
in storage, but I just bought my wife another shelf in quotes, but I've just encroached on it. There's another section starting there.
Where's it starting?
Over
Over
on
to you.
over my right shoulder. There's above that red record case. There's another third tier starting.
Okay.
Uh,
And what did you have to throw out
oh
to
no,
make
it's over
to
there.
make
Sorry,
room?
that side.
Oh,
It's that side.
Jesus. Oh my
So I
god.
just put another row of shelves in there, and then
The empty row. That's what you've.
yeah, the empty row is new. So
And what did you throw out? There was like pictures of your family.
Yeah, exactly. Stuff that you could replace. That's you know,
I didn't
replace that
want to.
anytime. Now there's a bunch of books that need to go out, so I'll
So
probably.
your
have to,
your family's gonna show up and look up on the.
I know, but where's that picture of my
Thanks,
birth photo?
Dad.
It's in
Thanks,
storage,
Dad.
getting ruined. Cheers to got a nice French IPA here, courtesy of Eurostar.
How do you pronounce this, Paul?
I don't know. Is it Spanish, right? Is it Affligem or something, or is it Dutch
Affligem.
or Belgium? I'm not sure. Affligem or something.
I don't know. I only see it in France.
Do you want to show, or shall I play another 45?
Why don't you play something else and we'll get warmed up?
Okay, I've got a nice B-side to "Don't You Want Me" by Human League. The video is great. It's got like the Zapruder film of JFK losing his top, but the
Wow.
song is great. It's called "Seconds."
This is one of my favorite tracks on the album, actually.
I know I hear you as well.
All day, hiding
From the sun.
waiting for the golden one. Waiting for your fame. After the parade has gone. shot that was heard around the world for a second. It took seconds of your time to take his life. It took seconds. It took seconds of your time to take his life. It took seconds. It took seconds of your time to take his life. Seconds of your time to take his life. Seconds. Seconds. It took seconds of your time to take his life. It took seconds. It took seconds of your time to take his life. It took seconds. For a second. It took seconds of your time to take his life. It took seconds. It took seconds of your time to take his life. It took seconds. For a second. It took seconds of your time to take his life. Seconds of your time to take his life. For a second. For a second. For a second.
I feel like you need to be standing up when that song comes up. There's something about that song makes me doesn't know.
Yeah,
But I feel like-
took
or
more
you'll
than
puff out your
seconds to
chest or
end as
something?
well. It should be called minutes, I think. But
I think it should be called on repeat.
yeah, but there's something about that warm
Repeater.
analog synth that they used, in the Martin Rush.
And it's his voice also kind of complements the synth, right? Maybe it's like a chesty thing I'm thinking of, like instead of standing up, it's like,
Yeah,
just
you're
how does
right.
that fucker sing like that? Took seconds.
You could be
Baritone, right?
Where is Philip? Oh, he's got his hair slicked back in this one. Yeah, he didn't have the lopsided fringe on this one.
Are they still touring? He doesn't have
Yeah,
any
they're
hair
still-
anymore now. Yeah.
They're still touring, but
Yeah.
it doesn't look good. He sounds as good, but the two.
Did you ever
women
see
are
them
good, so-
live?
Yeah, many times.
Oh
I
yeah.
saw them. I loved them, but back when they were more alternative in like '79, opening
And?
for Banshees, that kind of thing.
How,
They were
how are they live?
excellent. I mean, I saw
Really?
Heaven 17. I think I told you recently. In the other half,
Mm.
this main keyboard player, and they were very good. But yeah, it was
Mm.
surprisingly good live. But I
So
ran into him
speaking-
once in a nightclub just so I could say I touched him. Sorry, Phil. So I touched Phil. Okay.
Oh, that's a little bit too much, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's too much information. Speaking of
TM
shit,
TMI.
can
Speaking of shit,
I
Yeah, do it.
can I take?
I'll get.
can I take-
I'll queue up something while you're doing that.
Yeah. So Paul was just talking earlier before he put on the Human League about a tour that a dig that we did in the East End of London, and we actually started at where did we start, Paul? We started at Rough Trade.
You
But I
started
don't know-
before me, I think, at a place called.
Yeah, well, I think I went the day before. I
Oh,
was just
yeah,
staying.
we-
down, I
you
was
and
just
I
staying
started
down the
Rough Trade, you're
street,
right.
But that's kind of where we were meeting. Oh no! You are right. I met my other pals. There were 4 of us all together. Sorry, Paul. I'm misremembering. Anyway, I went in and picked up this Funkadelic. It's just been on my list for a while. I don't know. It's hard to see, right? Can you see? Can you see
Yeah,
that,
I
Paul?
see it.
What a terrible hype sticker. It's in yellow.
Oh, no.
It's fucking shitty. Anyway, it's from the Essential Reissue series from Org Music. La la la.
Got a Funkadelic while you're talking. I might have a 45.
Yeah, it's a rough trade exclusive. This is talking about taking seconds. It's taken me fucking many seconds to get that out. Anyway, I'm not really into colored vinyl. That's kind of cool though, isn't it, everyone? But and I gotta wait till Paul gets back to deliver the punchline. I don't know. Can you see what the punchline is going to be, folks?
I was trying to find a Funkadelic 45. There is one.
Actually, I was just waiting for you to come back to. It's kind of cool, huh? I'm not usually into colored stuff, but the shit. Can you see what the shit is yet? Can you tell what the shit is on this? Look at the hole. I put it on the turntable, and it kind of sat up, like a good fucking inch above the what do we call it? The platine? What do we call it in English? The
platter or whatever.
The platter. Because the hole is too small. Has that ever happened to you?
Yeah, I think you could. I'm too scared. You can kind of gouge it out a bit, but
is that what kind of I was gonna ask for advice? So I need to get a pencil or something and go.
Yeah, I think a pencil. But that's not
but
cool.
Let's say there's I don't get it. It's like a toothpick. What do you do with a toothpick? It's like you buy a toothpick and you can't pick your teeth with it. That's not a good analogy, is it? How about a paper clip? The paper clip has one function.
Yeah.
It's to hold.
Yeah. Paper.
See the hole? That has one function. And
you could put some shitty records underneath the slip mat to build it up. So there's less.
Well, talk me through that. Maybe you should put some music
take
on.
Off your felt pad or whatever it is, the slip mat, whatever you got on your turntable.
Yeah.
Some shitty Andy Williams records underneath it.
Oh, because I have so many of them. Yes.
Yeah, it builds it up, and then you've got less of the spindle showing, so you only have to just.
And then play it on top of all my shitty albums.
But there's a slip mat between them.
That's a fucked up idea, man.
I thought I saw Darren do something like that.
Okay. I'm going to try that, and I'm going to take a video, and it's brand new. It's brand new, and of course I can't take it back because I'm in France, right? La la la. What you got next to play?
What have I got next to play? Well, you might have some Buzzcocks coming up, so I thought I'll dig out Buzzcocks 40. I've got most of their 45s, right? So we all know what do I get, but the B-side is overlooked. It's called Oh Shit, and it's literally only about 1 minute 40 seconds. 1:32.
Let's hit it.
It's very good. There's one line because such a fucking cow, said with like a nice snarl. Let's see if I can find it here. The thing about this, I've got the turntable right at eye level.
And I think we all need to sing the last few sentences, right? Which, if memory serves, is something like "Your shit, your shit, your shit, your shit, your shit, your shit, your shit."
Or should I thought you and I were friends? Or should I guess this is what all our ends? Or should I thought things were going well? But it hasn't turned, that's as well as it. Oh shit, back on to ball. Or should I watch or lose when they've lost them all? Or should I guess that this time's the time? And it's sinking out, got my mind, don't it? Oh shit, now. Or should it you were such a cow? Or should I wanna waste in my time? Oh shit, been something which doesn't mind. Face it, your shit.
Face it.
Oh shit, I wish I'd known before now. Oh shit, that you were such a fucking cow. Oh shit, I wanna waste my time. Oh shit, just something which can never be mine. Admit your shit. Admit your shit.
Was that one on the this singles going steady? LP?
don't know. You knew it.
I feel
though.
like it was.
Okay, haven't got any of their albums, but you picked up
Let
a
me
couple of nice
let
ones.
me let me pick up. Let me show a couple.
Mm.
It's weird, right? Because I have had their singles staying steady, and what's the orange and yellow one called? Another
Something about a different
kind
kitchen,
of
wasn't
place.
it?
Another no. It's something
Uh,
else. Anyway, I've only had two of their LPs for Jesus, 40 years,
Wow.
40 plus years.
Jeez.
And Paul and I are in Brighton.
A different kind
and
of tension, maybe.
Yeah, that's the
Why-
other one.
why
That's
did I
a
do that?
great album. Anyway, when Paul and I were in
Oh,
Brighton,
did you get them both in Brighton then? you
that
pick
one
it
I
up
got.
now?
That one I got in Brighton, right? And it's bossed.
It's got love, right?
It's not
embossed on it.
Den Bosch.
It's
But
embossed.
you can you see it says love.
I can't see it here, but tilted.
And actually, well, I'd never realized that it was embossed, and up at the top it says Buzzcocks.
Oh,
You
yeah,
can
now I
see.
see the Buzzcocks part.
Can you see the love? Can you feel the
A little
love?
bit between Pete
And then on the back it says bites. Hence
what embossed?
love.
Or what?
Love bites. You can see it a little bit,
Oh,
hey
yeah, you
Paul?
can see a little bit there.
Anyway, so that's what you want, folks. Take no, what's the expression?
No
Take no
shit.
prisoners. Take no alternatives.
Yeah.
Because it's shit. Don't take
It's in good
shit.
shape as well, right? With the vinyl.
It's fabulous. It is absolutely cleano.
Mm.
Minty, as they say. But it's a great album. You know, again, I've been listening to these jerks since I was 15 years old or so. And that's the first time I've ever listened to this LP,
Wow.
start to end. And I have to say that the song on side 2, Walking Distance, is shit. It's shit. It's shit. It's shit. It's shit.
Really?
But the rest of the album is awesome. Yeah,
That's the stinker.
it's
on
weird.
there.
There's a stinker on there.
But he's
And,
he was I mean, craftsman at songwriting, wasn't he, Pete? You know, such
he just
well-crafted
pumped them
songs.
out.
More pop
Yeah.
than punk. You know, people was turning their noses at them. It's poppy. It's very poppy.
Well, I was thinking about it earlier because, I've seen them. How many times have you seen them? I've seen them
Only
3
once.
times.
Okay.
And what was your experience in terms
They
of?
weren't great when I saw them. I don't think actually.
They were a little kind of rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little kind of garagey and rough. That was my experience too. It's kind of, this is really kind of punky.
Yeah.
They don't seem too tight or anything.
Really lo-fi. Kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But
Although, I will brag, they were opening for Joy Division. Were opening for them, so I was more interested in Joy Division.
but you listen to their LPs and that's like power pop, isn't it? It's
The
really,
drummer is John Mayer was a great drummer, I think, and he literally only learned to play for the Buzzcocks. I think he's such a good drummer.
yeah, but it's strange, right? Like very different between live show, in my experience, and the
Maybe
LPs.
they're more of a studio band in a way. I don't know, but they're a singles band for sure. I think
This one, exactly the same thing. Never listened to it. It's very strange. And
that one's in very good
Buzzcocks,
shape.
another music in a different kitchen. The weirdest title of an LP. It's a British original, like the other one was too. It's a great kind of silver and orange motif. And look at these superheroes. Holy shit.
Nice. Yeah,
I love
it's
Pete
about
Shelley's
4'6",
kind of.
and the John Mayer's about 6'6", the drummer. So
They look so young there, don't they? Holy
Yeah.
shit. Got that for a good deal down in the West End. And that one too. So both of them British originals, both of them just clean. Like you drop the needle on it and you don't, from start to end, don't hear anything except for the music.
Wow. Where'd you get
So
that one in the West End?
Reckless. I got it
Down in
Reckless.
Soho.
Yeah.
Right.
And I got that one for, I got them both for good prices. Yeah, very good prices,
They're
actually.
going for 25, 30 quid now, probably more or
Yeah.
less.
Yeah.
Is Harris
So
Pilgrim
that's what I paid for it, but it's mint. Absolutely mint.
I
Yeah.
mean, the punk
Yeah.
stuff's usually trash to shit, isn't it?
Yeah, and my experience too is the punk
You don't
stuff.
see it much, right? Because old gits like me hung on to it. Are hanging on to it.
We didn't really get to talk about that, right? But if you go around London, and I think the first 5 times I was in London, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get all my British punk stuff. You can't find it anywhere.
No.
Like nothing except for maybe some Clash here and there.
Yeah.
You know.
But they, as we get to that certain point in our lives, there will be punk stuff's going to be appearing in the next 5 to 10 years when
Yeah.
rockers hit 75. You know.
Can you pull up
Talking of, let's go
the
into another
vinyl?
Sorry, go on.
Sorry, pull up the vinyl Dreamscapes.
Oh yeah.
What's
know
his
Sean?
name? Sean. I think we've had a few
I
exchanges.
know
Maybe.
Sean, I know him from chats here. This is one of those
But-
annoying
but,
both
yeah.
sides. It's clear vinyl and you can't tell which side is which. So it's the members, right? I played a members track last week. This one was the hit, if you like. Sound of the Suburbs. Hope it's this side. Let's see here. Love it when they just etch the name into the clear vinyl.
So
But the day I went to get this after school. Cool, the clear vinyl sat in the middle of the TV set. Some of these
Groovy.
did great artwork, didn't they? You know.
yeah,
The
Awesome.
Nicky Tesco, not his real name, lead singer. Let's try it. Get my banner going. Ha, it's not my brother.
yeah, yes, I am. Come on, tell everyone.
Same old boring Sunday morning, old man's out, washing the car. Mum's in the kitchen cooking Sunday dinner, her best meal, moaning while it's last. And Johnny is upstairs in his bedroom, sitting in the dark, annoying the neighbours with his punk rock electric guitar. This is the sound. This is the sound of the suburbs. This is the sound of the suburbs. Every lousy Monday morning, Heathrow jets go crashing on the road. 10 o'clock, Broadmoor siren, driving me mad, won't leave me alone. Johnny is down there at his window looking at the night. I said, hey, what you listening to? There's nothing there. That's right. This is the sound of the suburbs. This is the sound of the suburbs. You took through 'cause I wanna be free. Now they want anarchy. Play too fast, play out of tune. Break it in a single bad mood. Drums way good, the bass is too loud, and I can't hear the words. This is the sound. This is the sound of the suburbs. This is the sound of the suburbs. This is the sound. 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 Wow, 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 wow. This is the sound of the suburbs. Calling you home. This is the sound of the suburbs. Yeah, 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 yeah. This is the sound of the suburbs. The one that I want. This is the sound of the suburbs.
Damn.
Oh my
now I hear
God.
the warp at the end there. It is offset.
Yeah. Well, what was happening at the end there? You were having a little.
Crappy 45 I-
Earthquake in London, or what? What was going on?
I need to reposition this thing in the middle. Yeah, good the other day. I
Ah,
didn't hear it, but yeah, it's still a cool track.
yeah, I heard it starting to wah wah wah.
Yeah, at the end, I definitely heard it. Let me
Who
get
who was that?
the
Never
members.
the members.
So the
UK
guitarist was
punk.
JC. Yeah, they're from South London. I think they came up to make their fame and fortune in West London. I think his real name was Jean Claude, which wasn't cool if you're a punk. So he's JC on guitar. And Nicky Tesco. The rumor was that he was heir to the Tesco's grocery store here at Empire, which is just bollocks, I think.
He did,
But,
that
he
was
died a
just his
couple of
punk
years ago.
name.
So Randy's
Well, it's better than Nicky Marks and Spencer.
Nicky
Doesn't really
Sainsbury's or
doesn't
something,
quite
exactly.
roll off the tongue, does it?
No. Oh, what's Randy saying? He's picked
Or in the
up some,
States, Mickey Stop and Shop.
Nicky Giant or something, or Nicky Meyer. I get all of my 80s garage singles in a few boxes. Yeah, you can see the mess behind me, Randy, here, but it's just never ending. The one right by my ear there, that's just a new arrival section there that I need to. They're all alphabetized in that row, but I need to work them into the stuff. It's never ending. But
Addiction.
show us more finds, Greg.
Mm. Well, let me talk about Rough Trade again. I never buy anything from Rough Trade.
No, they're horrible.
Did you ever
actually.
run down there? You're
Only
you're
when
not
there's-
far from.
Sometimes there's a cool
It's in
band
your.
playing, and then they'll sign the album if you buy it. You know, but
Mm,
they're not. It's not a good experience, that shop.
it's a bit weird. It's as I was saying to you. Didn't I say that to you when we were in London? It's the first time I've been into a record shop where they've been having sales.
Oh right.
And not like a dollar bin or like one section in the corner saying, whatever, sale box or something. We're talking like spread throughout the shop. They were having sales. It was weird. I don't know. Is that a London thing? You never have sales. There are no sales in Canada,
It might be a London.
He says with such disdain, there are no sales.
Well, Rough
There's
Trade,
no
they've-
bloody
They've
sale.
opened another store right in Denmark Street. The music, the famous
I went
music
in there.
instrument street where the Sex Pistols lived. There's a Rough Trade there, but it's just going to be like. All
Have you
new
been in?
vinyl. There's another Rough Trade in Soho, which is just used vinyl.
Yeah,
which is
that
the-
one's okay. I
You've
did
been
go
in
to
that
the
one
one
as well?
on. I did
Downstairs,
go to
right?
the one on
What is it?
Denmark Street. The one in
It's a bit-
Denmark Street is embarrassing.
Yeah, it's.
There-
I've got
there-
a
there's like-
collection. I mean, it's not good.
I think there's like 6 LPs in there or something,
Yeah,
and
dots
2
like,
hipsters.
And,
but,
it's all new stuff, right? There's
Yeah.
one downstairs here, right? There's where one lives. There's a pop-up store down here.
I think you
Very
did
good.
mention that.
Yeah, it's not good.
Do you go down there and
If I'm
steal
desperate and I
cassettes
think-
or?
Have found stuff, but they're not fully affiliated to the Rough Trade network. But is there Rough Trade
So
in
it's-
Canada, in Toronto? You'd think there would be.
There's a pop up. No,
There are some
I
in the
don't think
States, though,
so.
right? I think there's one in. Must be one
We
in
we
New
should
York
have
also.
asked my pal. I won't name him here. Who
Right.
was out with us on the walk. Start with a G when we were in Brighton. He would know. There could have been one in the 80s.
Right.
Anyhow, speaking of Rough Trade, what else is going on in here? I saw this one. What's the one at the top of Brick Lane? The record store at the top of Brick Lane, Paul. Not rec. I always get it confused
of
with
Echo? No.
records. No.
Oh,
the
the
one-
flashback.
Flashback. Yeah, you had some credit there. They had this fall LP, an original there for £60, but this was going for like 28. This was the only cheap LP in the whole Rough Trade store, and it's part of their 50s reissue. Can you see
Right.
that?
Oh, right.
And what's the deal? What are they doing? And you'll see at the bottom there's a number 10 of 50. It's kind of confusing. So I guess they're curating. Did you
Oh,
notice
right.
this when you were there? Anyway,
No.
they're curating what they see as kind of the emblematic whatever
Right.
LPs during the life of the store from 1976
Oh, okay.
to 1926. There's just a lot of information on on that hype sticker.
I know.
You
It's
can
too
kind of
much.
there's way too much up here. It says Rough Trade 50 years from 76 to 26. So they've picked 50 LPs, alternative LPs, probably quite a few on their own label to reissue. And this is the Falls, This Nation's Saving Grace. Do you have that one, by the way?
I don't have any of their albums. I just pulled out a box set of 45s. I was going to play one. If
Oh,
could
yes.
see if you've got any of the tracks I might have here.
Lovely,
What are the standout
lovely.
tracks on there?
Well, let's move from me showing this over and over. Anyway, this is limited to 700 copies. There's some god awful other hype sticker saying that's black green splatter vinyl. I have played it and it sounds decent actually, but as I said, it was 28 quid and everything else there, including like the specials first LP, was like 43 pounds.
What? No.
43. I'm not exaggerating. It was bonkers. Cabaret Voltaire LP. What else did they have? Anyway, it's a bit.
Splattered vinyl. I'm not a big fan of that either. Yeah, I don't know.
Paul, you're gonna have to take me home, Paul. I'm not feeling.
Yeah, I'm not liking that either.
I know, but it looks god awful. But it actually sounds pretty good, and it's limited. It's bloody well limited.
Quid is decent. It's half the price of the OG, right? Yeah.
Exactly. I don't know. Whatever. And I wanted to have one LP in this series. That's kind of the reason why I got it, and I don't have this LP, so I'm like,
like
okay.
119 to collect now, so you're getting there.
No, it's only 50.
They put out a lot, haven't they?
Oh, their LPs, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Literally. And they've had as many members in the band, right?
Yeah, they probably had, yeah, exactly, over 100 members or something. What do you want to play?
Well, I don't know. I don't know if I've only got about 8 to choose from on this. But I've got a box set. I picked it up at Rough Trade, funnily enough, for 30 quid a few years ago.
And it's put out by them too, right? That's the label.
BMG, it says. Sanctuary Records.
Oh, okay.
It's got it's only got 8 tracks on it. How I Wrote Elastic Man, City Hobgoblins, Totally Wired, Put a Block, The Man Whose Head Expanded, Lud Gang, Kicker Conspiracy, Wings, Container Drivers, which I always liked, and New Puritan. You got any of those on there?
No, I don't think so.
I could play one anyway.
Yeah. Why don't you?
Container Drivers is kind of their stab at rockabilly. Also came with some cute buttons. This one, little, like I'll ever use those. But that's a good buy for 28 quid, isn't it?
Yeah, I highly recommend it. Actually, don't recommend buying anything else in the series. Buy what I buy. Listen to only me and Paul now and again.
We're all across the board here with that. I wasn't expecting you to be buying the Fall.
Oh yeah.
Let's have a look.
Just wait till the other shit. I show.
Free and the third. I don't know. Hold on. It's got all kinds of goodies in the box here. Hold on. Yeah, John Peel was a massive fan. He'd always play it. I never really got into them, if I'm honest.
No, this is a great LP.
Okay, let's see.
$27.99. See, you should run down and get one.
Conspiracy.
Run down, run over.
Oh, it's on another clear. Container Drivers. Do you know this track? Kind of.
No, I don't.
Rockabilly, if you will. I'll do a John Peel impression. The Fall. Do a little bit of rockabilly. Here we go. Terrible impression.
That's pretty good, actually, Paul. Is that the St. Patrick's Day puke color? Good one.
£8,000. They sweat on their way down. Great pots with customs masters hang around like clowns. They are containers and their drivers. They are containers and their drivers. They are containers and their drivers.
Wowza. That's a
Not
nice
got any
little.
more out of work, are they, on the guitar work? No.
Yeah, that's a nice little box set you got there.
Yeah, I think it's 4 singles for 30, so about £7.50 a single, which is half price of what you would pay these days.
Mm. What's your take on this PIL this pill tour then?
A lot of time for Mr. Rotten. Yeah, he's not looking great, is he?
No.
No, and no, I like when they first came out, and one day I will pick up that metal box, but yeah, I mean, just stop. It's not good at this point.
He looks much better off there, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, I mean,
because last time I saw him, he was looking pretty jowly.
He's a big guy now.
Yeah.
He's doing all those butter commercials. He must have paid him back.
But they are playing in Toronto on the 26th. My pals, my TO pals.
If it was
like the rest of you,
$20,
but
I'd go and see them. It won't be though, will it?
oh, well, go check it out. It's on pilofficial.com. If someone wants to check that out for us, and then drop a note in the comment section about what the tickets are. But
you and Bobby can go down there and take care of Mr. Lighton.
I did.
So go on.
I did see them in Vancouver at the at the University of British Columbia
back in the
arena. That's where all the great punk bands played. Excuse me, in the when was it, late 80s, really late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah, he must
they
be
had
70
a lot
now,
of shows.
I think Darren's right. He's knocking on the door of 70, I think. And he's not a young-looking 70.
Up on stage, I don't know. It's not.
He's even
not
got all the
good.
lyrics like on a prompt, like he can't remember anything, I think.
Oh, is that right? That's
it's
ugly. I want to say someone started for them that were good though. They had a reggae band start with them. Let me see if I can figure out who they played with.
Oh yeah.
EBC Thunderbird Arena.
Sean
Thunderbird.
10 years ago. That's probably as recent as you'd want to see them, I think.
And it was brilliant. Wow, 10 years ago. Okay.
I mean, when he was first liberated from the shackles of Malcolm and the Pistols, it was groundbreaking. It was cool stuff with Keith Levine on guitar with the Angler.
Yeah.
Quasi Gang of Four Angler guitar playing, and
but I wonder who was in the band 10 years ago though. Who was in a band, Sean? Do you remember? Probably no one from the original group, right? I don't think.
Let me see if I can line this thing up, by the way. So, for my sins, I was in Madrid last week for work. So I stayed the weekend, and I went to the record store that you recommended, the Airy Discos.
Yeah.
And found some cool stuff. They had loads of 45s and garage
good
punk
store
stuff.
Yeah.
Good store, and the guy was able to do a deal. So Randy, you probably know The End. So this British psych band, psych garage band, I guess you call them, produced by Mr. Bill Wyman. And so this is, I paid a little bit for this 45, right? So it's kind of a rare 45. And this song is called Loving Sacred Loving. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below.
Paid the big euros for it.
Playing the wrong side, I think. So I can just, oops. Make sure I play the right side. Yeah, it's this side.
Paul needs a better setup, don't you think?
Sorry?
You need a better setup.
Me?
You need like a cart or something that you could pull around.
Yeah.
So we don't have to look at your ass.
The laptop's on a car. I can switch that around, maybe. Sort of Baroque side pop, if you will.
I'm going to go grab another drink. I'll be back in a second.
Nice little number. It's a
Is
Spanish.
there a little, is there some whispering at the end there? Is there like
Yeah,
a
there was something there. It's yeah, it's cool to find the Spanish editions. I always like to find the European. Plus, as I always said, that they always have cool picture sleeves, right?
so tell me a little bit about that store. Tell us, yeah, what's the scene there in that store? Do you remember the name?
They didn't have any new arrivals, which is usually my first port of call, but they had a nice dedicated section for punk 45s, A to Z, A to Z.
Okay.
And then on the other side of the room or the shop, they had a garage pop, psych pop, and whatever psych 45s, A to Z, and then they had a Spanish equivalent A to Z. So I was probably in there a couple of hours. I also picked up a Beck album, I think, and I
Used
picked up
one.
a Los Straight Jackets album.
Okay.
I was able to haggle him down like 15%. I
Yeah,
said,
I
cash
feel
or card? He said, it doesn't matter, I'll give you a deal. So I still got him
I
down
feel
for
like
like
Madrid
50
and
monthly.
Barcelona are both really good for 60s psych, like freaky like 50s and 60s music. It's
Yeah,
really
Sunday,
good.
there was nothing open. I said, that was the downside. And then the Saturday, I was with cultural Philistines who didn't want to do anything apart from drink and eat. So I had to do a
God,
getaway to go to the record store. It's hard
Oh
when
yeah,
people
they
aren't
forced you
like-minded.
to eat and drink in Madrid. That sounds
Yeah,
horrible.
what a pain that was. But in the end, it's a good shop. If you're going to go to one shop, that's probably the best one, I
That-
thought, based on my research.
Cool. Awesome.
But yeah. Go ahead if you've got some other stories or finds. Yeah, Darren, I'll be up for that. If you want to send me anything. Is that right? I thought it was expensive to ship from Canada anywhere. Is that not true? Or
Yes, it is.
right?
It's like minimum $25
Mm.
to receive or ship anything. So
He
I,
does got some doubles, maybe for me, he said, but
yeah,
I won't be in the
I think-
States till September, October at this point. But maybe it's cheaper to send them here than to the US. Probably, right?
yeah. Plus, I don't know what's going on with all the tariffs. I only get stuff from Japan when I'm back in Canada. I only order stuff from Japan because I think
Really?
it's about 18 US, which is still too much. Like I think my pals in the US are sending stuff to each other for like $6.
Yeah, we've
Fucking
sent stuff
hate you.
with the media mail for like $6.
Hate you all. Do you have that one?
Well, funny
Is
enough,
that-
look, but behind me here on my shelf, I found a sleeve to. I've got a sleeve to the, but not the 45. It's quite a cool looking sleeve. As coincidence would have it. I found
There
it
are
in
such
France, it's cool,
posers.
but no damn record in it. I'll find the
Oh,
record
la,
one day.
la, la. So was that a big
Quirky.
album in the UK when you were young, a youngster?
I'm thinking this was what, between 86 and 88 maybe? I'm trying to think when it was.
Yeah, I whispered
remember
out
for a bit.
86. I'm right. It is 86.
Yeah, Connie Plank, I think, reproduced them or something. But
Yeah.
they were quirky, right?
Yeah, they were really big. I was living in Montreal at the time in the late 80s, and they were really big in Montreal and Quebec for
Oh, right.
linguistic reasons, but also
right.
others.
Were they kind of arty, right? I just dropped a magnet. I'm going to look for
It's a little artsy, a little poppy. It's a very particular brand of pop. And this is, I think, one of their first albums, if not the first one. And it made them big stars, international stars. And I think they're still around.
Are they? I was wondering about that.
I'm
wish I
going
had
to
someone to
say
play
that
them
I
down.
saw a write up on her, at least. Maybe she has a book out or a new album out, a write up in The Guardian. Does this ring a bell, Paul?
Oh, yeah? No, I thought, is she more an artist, like visual artist
Perhaps.
than a performer or what?
Sure. Or
What's it say on the back here about them? Very cute. I mean, no. I can't say I have followed their career, but they're still around then. Again, they must be getting up there. They're probably in their 60s. They have to be if it's 40 years ago, right? Yeah. They'd have to be in their 60s now. Oh, have you just frozen? Has Gregory frozen? Sounds like a Pearl Jam song. Gregory frozen. Is he? Oh, have they taken me down? No. While he's unfreezing, I'll play another record. What should we listen to here? What's going on with Greg? Let's play a little Stereo Lab. I think this is a 7-inch 33 and a third. I think that was only available at gigs, but I found it in a store here. Of course, it doesn't say what speed it's at, but we'll try. Does it matter with Stereo Lab? Eric. I don't know what happened. Did YouTube police get Greg? I'm not sure what happened there. I think one stereo lab's enough. Let's go back to the canon of Burt Bacharach and Hal David. Fantastic song, this one. Baby, It's You. I've been looking for the 45 and I found a nice Spanish one. Didn't the Beatles cover this and the Shirelles, I think? But this version is just killer, I think. Forget her name. Is it something McCormick? Colette McCormick or something? Nice telly guitar work on it. Whoops, wrong speed.
It's not the way you smile that touch my heart. It's not the way you kiss that tears me apart. Many, many, many nights go by. I sit alone at home and cry over you. What can I do? Don't want nobody. 'Cause baby, it's you. Baby, it's you. Is it true what they say about you? They say you'll never, ever, never be true. It doesn't matter what they say. I know I'm gonna love you anyhow. What can I do without you? Don't want nobody. Baby, it's you. Baby, it's you.
Oh, we lost Greg there. He's at the mercy of the French interweb. Let's keep going with recent Spanish finds. Great band from the 70s UK, late 60s, 70s, The Equals. Love this cover of Black-Skinned, Blue-Eyed Boys. Featuring a young Eddie Grant.
You can marry a rich man.
I played the wrong side.
Can marry a king.
It happens.
Okay, I'm loosening up now, children. Wow. People, white is white, was black and clover. Together we'll be when the war is over. You see the black-skinned, blue-eyed boys. They ain't gonna fight no wars. Oh, now. Going to school, but the teachers beat you when they see that they can't. no country. They ain't got no creed. People won't be black or white. The world will be half-breed. The world will be half-breed. The world will be half-breed. You see the black skin, blue-eyed boys. They ain't gonna fight no wars. Oh, now. Oh, now. Oh, now. Oh, now. It's a brand new day with brand new people. One big world with just one people. You see the black skin, blue-eyed boys. They ain't gonna fight no wars. Oh, now. Oh, black skin, blue-eyed boys. They ain't gonna fight no doggone wars. Black skin, blue-eyed boys. They ain't gonna fight no doggone wars. Black skin, blue-eyed boys. They ain't gonna fight no doggone wars. Black skin, blue-eyed boys. They ain't gonna fight no doggone wars. Black skin, blue-eyed boys. They ain't gonna fight no doggone wars. Baby, you know that we ain't rising. 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 Baby, you know that we ain't rising.
Yeah, much has been said about this next fella, Craig Smith. What did he call himself later? Al Matria or something. So we all know the story. Good-looking California boy, Andy Williams, backup band, TV show, wrote songs for the Monkees, Glenn Campbell. Was pleased to find the 45, Sanpan Boat. Just excellent songwriting, vocals, and sparse acoustic guitar playing. But clearly went off the rails and bad things happened to him on the hippie trail. But yeah, you got to admire the craftsmanship of his songwriting skills and the vocals. Let's see if I can play this. God knows what speed it is. I'm going to guess it's 45.
Beautiful sampan boat sails beyond the sea into the emerald light where we all are free. Gods from an ancient past beckon from the shore as we move on our way into nothing more. Magical sampan boat journeys through the sun, touching the amber light inside everyone. Gem-laden palaces, treasures that abound. Sitar and koto play, soothing, tranquil sound. It is so clear when your karma loses fear. Peace dwells inside. Down a long hall, you may stumble, you may fall. Truth steers this ride. Mystical sampan boat turns the other way, out from the blackened void to the light of day. Eyes open, born again, cycle starts anew. Magical sampan boat flows through me to you.
Sad indeed. So, where did it go? Shit. Oh, man. I just had something lined up and I've lost it. I'm losing my, you know what? Okay. I've lost what I was. I'll play something else in the meantime. So again, nothing super rare here. 5 Americans, Western Union, but a nice Spanish picture sleeve. You don't see that very often. So yeah, one of my pickups last week in Madrid.
Things went wrong today, bad news came my way. I woke up to find that I had blew my mind. Western Union man, bad news in his hand, knocking at my door, selling me the score. 15 cents a word to read, a telegram I didn't need, says she doesn't care no more. Think I'll throw it on the floor. Got your cable just today, kill my groove, I've got to say. Western Union. Now you've gone away, and how it's sad to say you've gone. I remember what they said, now I'm going out of my head. Telegram just had to say, you learned your lesson all the way. Telegram just had to say, you learned your lesson all the way. Western Union. I'll be on my way, 'cause there's another girl for me. I'll be sure of her, things will be as they were. Western Union.
'Tis a pity he wasn't wearing iron underwear. Yeah, we got to do that Madrid trip, Randy. They had loads of cool 45s, like some really cool boots. I picked up this one. It's a Clash boot 45. I'm not sure if the recording's different, but let's check it out. Death or Glory. Oh, good luck trying to find the right side here with this both red and both. Yeah. I'm going to go with this side. It's a decent recording. Mr. Simonon's bass sounds especially good.
got a march a long way, fight a long time. Got to travel over mountains, got to travel over seas. We gonna fight, your brother. We gonna fight till you lose. We gonna raise trouble. We gonna raise hell. We gonna fight, brother. Raise hell. Death or glory. Become just another story. Death or glory. Become just another story. Death or glory. Just another story. Death or glory. Become just another story.
Jeez, Randy, take care of that. What's going on? Yeah, good recording for a bootleg. You know, I'm not playing that Sex Pistols one that'll get the stream taken down, but nice. It looks like it's a fake Swedish pressing, but maybe there was a legit Swedish pressing. I don't remember that, but it does sound different. There's different guitar overdubs on it, but I'm not going to risk playing it. Let's have a look what we got here. Let's do some pub rock. The Bishops or the Count Bishops. This is from, again, it's a Spanish one. Tome lo que quiero, which we would say, I take what I want. Yeah, very much what you'd expect from a pub rock 45.
I take what I want. I'm a bad go-getter, yeah. Said I'm never a loser. I'm not a quitter yet. 'Cause I take what I want. Baby, I want you. Well, I've been watching you walk by, and I never said a word. Oh, but now I'm out to get you, babe. I'm gonna make you my girl. 'Cause I take what I want. Baby, I want you. Gonna pick you up now, carry you away, yes I am. So you better pack up now, baby. Pack it up today. Here I go, just a big fat man. When you see me walk away, baby, you be holding my hand. 'Cause I take what I want. I'm a bad go-getter, yeah. And I'm never a loser. And I'm not a quitter yet.
So met up with Paris Hilton and Harris Pilton even. It always gets me that one. And Mr. Sin a few weeks ago. And then went to see Paul DJing at a club in North London 2 weeks ago. It was pretty good actually. I think he posted it on his channel. But one of the guys was talking about this band. Paul used to know the bass player, Mike Delanian, who sadly passed away. But the band is called Gallon Drunk. It's pretty, what could I say, intense playing. So listen to the bass on this. It's indie rock, they call it, I guess. But the track is called Last Gasp, or Last Gasp. Bass speaker survived that one. So in the fast world of British pop culture, there was punk, there was post-punk, then there was rockabilly, then there was mod. So these guys were mod before mod was mod, I guess, in the second wave. The Pleasers in 1978, covering the Who's, The Kids Are All Right. Let me know what you think. I mean, they look the part.
I don't mind other guys dancing with my girl. Well, that's fine. I know them all pretty well. And I know sometimes I must get out in the light. Better leave her behind. With the kids are alright. The kids are alright. Sometimes I feel I've gotta get away. The bells chime, I know I've gotta get away. And I know if I don't, I'll go out of my mind. Better leave her behind. With the kids are alright. The kids are alright. I know it's not gonna things would be a lot better for her. 'Cause I had this plan, but I almost wouldn't let her. She's just a kid, so treat her good. She's her own good kid, and you know you should. And I know sometimes I must get out in the light. Better leave her behind. With the kids are alright. The kids are alright. The kids are all. You kids are alright.
Yeah, the kids are all right. Is Randy all right?
I'd like to love you, but darling, I'm in prison by these chains. My baby's got me locked up in chains, and they ain't the kind that you can see. Whoa, it's chains of love that hold on me, yeah. I wanna tell you, pretty baby, your lips look sweet. I like to kiss them, but I can't break away from all of these chains. My baby's got me locked up in chains, and they ain't the kind that you can see. Whoa, it's chains of love that hold on me, yeah. Chains, chains of love, chains of love, chains of love.
Yeah, I found that for $2, Darren, in the US last summer. Pretty decent, I think, right? It's in pretty good shape for the era. All right, complete 360 to Manchester around 1978, I think. I'm not sure. It's a French edition, anyway, of the Feelies with a very long title. I'm in love with the girl on the Manchester Virgin Megastore checkout desk.
In the biz, you get to meet all the top people. Trouble is, they never seem to be the sort people. Now we're on our way. I'm gonna live today, but there's no way that I can. 'Cause I'm in love with the girl on the Manchester Virgin Megastore checkout desk. I'm in love with the girl on the Manchester Virgin Megastore checkout desk. On the box, you get to see all the best women. On the rocks, we're sipping drinks, but we will be with them when we hit the top. They'll be falling over us, but I'll stop their advances. 'Cause I'm in love with the girl on the Manchester Virgin Megastore checkout desk. I'm in love with the girl on the Manchester Virgin Megastore checkout desk. She takes money, she gives change, she sells records, and that's special. So when I'm big, just like the stars she sells on her vinyl, I can dig if she'll see me, knowing that I will be in the displays. She'll see me every day as she sells her records on such labels as EMI, CBS, A&M, RCA, NASA states like Creole, Apple, Decca, Kismet, Regions, Apple, RSO, Island 2, Stitcher, Logo, Country Zoo, who won't turn me down and not forgetting them. Velcro, Cube Man, Weird Rack, Monogram, Reed, Fusion, Swan and Landing, Carousel, Transatlantic, Chrysalis, Polygon, Warner Brothers, Manifold. But does it bother me? No, 'cause I'm in love with the girl. In love with the girl on the Manchester Virgin Megastore checkout desk. with the girl on the Manchester Virgin Megastore checkout desk.
Yeah, Greg tells me the anarchists have been cutting wires. That's why he's lost his internet connection in France. Oops. Okay. So I think last week I played Elvis Costello's cover of What's So Funny About Peace, Love and Understanding. Came across this nice new release by Los Straitjackets, who are down with Cats here. Eric and I saw last year. Stellar live act supporting Nick Lowe. So here they give a surf workout to What's So Funny About Peace, Love and Understanding. It's one of those annoying yellow vinyl albums. Let me see here, last track, side one, if I can pick it out. And a speed change, I just need that second turntable. Let's have a look, side one, okay. Damn, nailed it. Okay, this will be probably the last one, or maybe penultimate track. Again, loving those Spanish 45s. There's Mark in his white pancake face glory. Get it on. I actually prefer the B-side on this one, Raw Ramp. Let's give that a whirl.
Baby, I've got little knees, ooh, lady, I'm a begging of you, please. Baby, you think you're a champ, but girl, you ain't nothing but a raw rat. Oh, lady, your lips are the most, ooh, baby,
Hey,
your
Lisa.
mouth is like a ghost. Lady, you think you're
John.
a champ, but girl, you ain't nothing but a raw rat. Oh, woman, I love your chest too, baby, I'm crazy about your breasts. Woman, you think you're a champ, but girl, you ain't nothing but a raw rat. Baby, I've got little knees, ooh, lady, I'm a begging of you, please. Baby, you think you're a champ, but girl, you ain't nothing but a raw rat. Oh, baby, I love your chest too, lady, I'm crazy about your breasts. Woman, you think you're a champ, but girl, you ain't nothing but a raw rat. You ain't nothing but a raw rat. You ain't nothing but a raw rat. You ain't nothing but a
Bonus track.
Standing on the corner of my own high school, I let this female call me a fool. I'm down on my knees and I pray to the sun that I knew that my manhood had begun. Boogie on, electric boogie, boogie on. Embrace your brother, dance in the mud like a melody of sad love on. Hold my hand.
Yeah, I love those 70s shows with Mark. And what was the other one? Lift Off with Aisha and all that stuff. Yeah, there's a great one where Mark introduces Billy Idol. Some say he's better looking than me or something. All right. let's end on this groovy number, and then keep under the wire here. I think if it's about 4 minutes, I should just about escape the wrath of YouTube.
Come and talk of all the things we did.
Wrong side again. What's going on with me?
Darling companion, come on and give me understanding, and let me be your champion. The hand to hold your pretty hand in, darling companion. Now you know you'll never be abandoned. Love will always light our landing. I can depend on you, darling companion. Heaven knows where we'll be landing, just as long as we keep laughing. Keep in mind just what's worth having, darling companion. I tell the mountains and the canyons, as long as I got legs to stand on, I'm gonna run to you. A flossy mare like you should have a steed. A little riding down with me is what you need. Darling companion, heaven knows where we'll be landing, just as long as we keep laughing and keep in mind just what's worth having. Darling companion, I tell the mountains and the canyons, as long as I got legs to stand on, I'm gonna run to you. A flossy mare like you should have a steed. A little riding down with me is what you need. Darling companion, come on and give me understanding, and let me be a champion. The hand to hold your pretty hand in, darling companion. Now you know you'll never be abandoned. Love will always light our landing. I can depend on you.
It's rap. Right under 2 hours. All right. Thanks everybody for contributing. Thanks for Greg for joining me on the first half of the session there before the anarchists brought down the French internet. We'll have to do that again. It was a good format. I think bit of chat, bit of spin, bit of humour. Oh, he's back. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'm going to pull the plug here. The anarchists are coming my way, I think, Greg. Yeah, but when you get that other turntable, it'll be fun to just flip-flop back and forth. But I'll call it, as the kids say now, and who knows, I may do this again tomorrow. But we'll do it again. Anyway, thanks, everyone. Have a great weekend. See you soon. Bye.